Hello, welcome to Shad Life. I am here at the Railyard with my Haro. It's a little bit of rain coming down, but I don't think it's gonna last. But I really want to ride this bike at the Railyard. So been riding Bentonville the last few days, but it's been so hot that we've been riding in the morning and afternoons, and I was basically riding loaner e-bikes because it's really the only way in that kind of heat that we could ride. So I'm excited to get this out on the at the Railyard and see how it rides. Thanks. Nice. This is the beginner line actually, and it's actually pretty fun. This is the one that goes through the rail car up these. Manual, this guy, oh, this Haro manual is so nice. And I never know which line here to take. Oh, I see. Oh, that one you have to jump out on. Okay, so that was the beginner line. Kind of fun. A little better. I know that felt a lot better. Left hips and stuff. Oh God. Not clearing that last one. I feel like I'm getting high on that last one, but I'm not like clearing it. I'm going up and then just casing it just a little.
As you're landing on the other side, isn't good?
Yeah, it's just. Okay, so I'm over here on the other side. They've got some big mulch landing jumps over there. Huge drop to mulch landing. And then they've got this one which looks big from here, but it's actually not that big. If you look close, the landing is kind of just a tiny bit below the one to the left of it, so it's not that big. And then they got a smaller jump here. These jumps, some of these are kind of kickers, and I don't really like kickers that much. So I'm gonna go off this bigger drop, but I kind of think this is cool up here because you can get kind of a whole view of the Railyard. So we were doing those jump lines, and then you have the box car, and you got all the different varied lines. That's cool. Yeah, this is the Railyard in Rogers, about 20 minutes from Bentonville. Yeah, not bad. I'm not used to doing drops on a hardtail. And that one isn't even that bad. It's not that big. That's even smaller than the one at Monarch that I ride in Minnesota. But I do not like the idea of the mulch landing.
In circles?
Oh, I didn't even log. That's pretty funny. 4.6 miles of the bike park. That's a lot of going around the bike park.
A lot of circles. It'll be funny to see the map. It'll just be
Look like a kid scribbled on a tablet. All right, this is what's funny about this entrance is it goes down and you got to go to the right. Like, why didn't they give you a nice straight shot?
Yeah, I know. Why is it?
Like, to take that line, you got to go.
Yeah, because unless you come from here and then you're like.
Well, that's what I'm gonna kind of come at. I'm gonna go more at an angle and not care if I go through that little bit of grass there, because I just want to maintain my speed so I can have a better landing, because that last landing was wrong. All right. That's just not fun. It hurts. It's just like harsh landing is all that is, so it's not even worth to keep doing it. Probably because I'm on a hardtail. Well, there you go, the Haro, riding it at the Railyard. It's a nice bike. I really like how this bike rides. It's total shredder. I wasn't on my game today. Like, I just feel like my arms are super tired, and I think what I realized is that I was riding these e-bikes all weekend, and they're really heavy. It's kind of one of my issues with e-bikes and why I'm not so keen on getting one. So they're so heavy, and like my arms are sore. Like I got my can't, you know, right in here. They're sore. I'm like holding my phone with one hand trying to film, but right in the crease, right? They get sore, and my shoulders are sore and everything from trying to jump with the e-bike and pull up on it and stuff. I didn't do any footage of the e-bikes because I was just with friends and we were just ripping and trying to have fun. But yeah, Bentonville's been fun. The only downfall this time is that it was so hot, and that's why we rode e-bikes. It was like 90, 95 degrees one day with the sun just beating down. It was so brutal, and I'm not acclimated for that kind of stuff. I thought coming here in September that I would start cooling off a little bit, but it's like we just happen to have this heat wave because up in Minnesota it's also been in the 80s. So, but yeah, stoked to be here. The Railyard is awesome. Really liking the Haro so far. It is awesome mullet build, and so there you have it. I really appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Lone Wolf left, right? Yeah, I think Dragon Scales is to the right. I think I took Dragon Scales. Oh well, no big deal. I like this one. I'm gonna not go super fast because I don't like, so with all the rain and the big storms, they have a lot of just loose rocks on the trail that are like willing to send me sideways. This is pretty fun even at a slower speed. This is where we talk about reach and that tuck. You definitely want to be in that attack position on this stuff. I don't know. Sure. Just kind of making last second decisions. Yeah, this is way rougher than I remember, which is kind of what this trail should be, right? Oh. Yeah. Take the left rough line. This is where you get a taste of what real downhillers deal with as far as like arm pump and stuff. And you don't, this is a short run. They do much longer runs. Whew.